Welcome back, everyone. I'm a rough Pebble, and we're diving into some more Songs of Six, where we have a nice village of Tilapian and Dendarian coexistence. But they do need to be separated by about 32 tiles. That is the way to keep them nice and happy here. We have nearly 400 Tilapi, 450 of the Dendarian, and this is looking good. They have more services now, so that's good. We increased the lavatory, the food stalls. All of this was increased, so that is very nice, and they seem to be enjoying that very much. We are allowing 450 into here, so that is, that is going to happen over time. And we are in need of a hospital. So we had, in the prior episode, unlocked the hospital. We're gonna need opium. That's the next plant that we need to grow here. To do that, we're gonna need more innovation. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we certainly need more people. Okay, I see. That's the problem here. Minus 29. What did we just build? Oh, yeah, we built the Sunnyside pasture, so they're hopefully getting a little bit more of the eggs in as well. Good. Minus 22. Okay. Somehow we're getting there. And our military, yeah, we're at 110. How is that looking? We could increase that yet again and have more of the second army here. I would edit you and I would give you 10. You can have 50 here. 10 sword. And full riding here. Okay. We have a good influx of furniture, so that was something else that we worked on in the last episode, was getting more furniture in. We did reduce the amount of furniture going to the Dundarians, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, good. Majority is going up. Yeah, there's 398. Slowly getting immigrants here, which is nice. We need it. We very much need it. We have a need for workers here. Minus 15. I don't understand. There are some variable tasks, and I don't know which ones they are. Instruction. I mean, I guess I could pull a few out from here. No, I don't want to pull... There's only 2 folks here? Yeah, 2 workers. That's the Glovian pasture. Fisheries, yeah. Well, what can you do about that? Oh, and then that's right, we had this extra fishery over on this side. When did this get rebuilt? Or built? We never named it? Now we do have this nice island here. Maybe we start building some homes or something there as well. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll build some administrative things. That could be kind of nice. This is the... Town Center Fishery. Great. Yes, 403. That's very good. What else? Okay, so we went through those. That's not the issue. None of these are set to auto, obviously, so not there. The hearths, we do need to do some renaming here. This is the pasture hearth. Pasture hearth, what do we have here? This is, Nook. Overlook. Nook. Hearth. And then we've got 16 here. This is the... forest fruit hearth. We've got some nice fruits growing here. Extreme temperatures. Alright. We're continuing to get more folks in here slowly. That's fine. Nothing's set to auto here. Everything's been named as well. Mud pit, cavern, mud pit, fallen worker pits, food stalls. Nothing set to auto here. This janitor is set to auto, but keep him at 6, I think. Right? Yeah. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I had a little sneeze come through. Yeah, so we'll turn off janitor, but we'll max it out here, I think. And, or we'll, yeah, we'll at least put it on 9 for now. Alright. So that was a little variable. And the rest is probably the military getting a little bit of training in every single day. So that's probably it. Alright, we're at 404. We'll have a few more folks go out and work. 405. It continues to go up, which is very nice. Population is also becoming more of a majority here, so that's good. We're gaining more and more food, which is really good. That's helping with everything. Especially as we have more folks to work in the various pastures. We can pull 2 folks from here, maybe. And we're at 100 here. Probably need another person in here then. It's also at 100. Workload 95. I think that's probably good. Alright, 406. Where are we at with this? Yeah. And what is the makeup of workers? There are a few Tilapians down here, but not many. And most of them are Dendarians that work and live down here. 17% work, or yeah, and then 38.6.2. This is not set to auto, correct? Yeah, no, it's not. Alright, and our tech is slowly going up as we get more and more citizens in here. What else? We need more shirts. This is not quite at a surplus yet. Yeah, and I'd like to just put more workers into that too. 408. Accident. Oh, and this is also needing more. We're running low on coal. Alright. Put 2 more in here. And then we go 460 then. Bring in more Dendarians. Bring in some more. And then here, let's do a execution. Flasher, thief, flasher. This flasher gets executed. There we go. Clay is looking real nice now. And we can certainly toss it into here. Oh, yeah, we have. Okay, good. If usage is enabled, unreachable. Okay, so we don't have clay here. Yeah, we could store clay. Pulling from cave front stockroom. Cool. And settings, put clay into here. You're at 100 workload here. And do we have clay in here? No. Delivery men, we're missing 10 of them here. Oh, okay. And where was this? Out here. Oh. Accident in the in the fighting fields here. Shoot. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, unfortunate. What else can we do here? We need more. We simply need more people. So I'm doing 480 here, and we're gonna work on bringing in more tilapians as well. We do need more housing for the Darians. Okay, this is happening still. That's good. Cool. Okay, good, good. We're still bringing in lots of tools. Here, access. Yeah, you're maxed out on everything here. We'd love to give you more clothing as well. More than anything, we need the food to go up too. And leather is still, it's going up. That's good. The leather armor. We can switch to clothing now. Leather to clothing, and we'll switch that for a little bit. Until we get some more clothing. No. Oh, boy. Okay, we need the opium in the hospital. But that's not gonna happen until we get... Holy cow. 17 dead. We do have the space for it, I think. It's just gonna take a moment to recover from that. Health is real bad after that. Where else are we? Tilapians have housing. We need to get through here, I think. And, maybe something here. And, something here. Fine speech. Where? Yeah. Okay. Here. This is the major issue. Okay. I am working on it. This needs to get done. Essentially, if this gets done, then we can have access, or these guys can have access to this, and they can live here and then just go up to there. That would be nice. They have nice wooden walls here, at least for a bit of their home. Okay. Yeah, and they're coming back in 405. Nice. Hopefully no more accidents, yeah? Alright, we've got 5 odd jobbers, which is great. Very nice. We're also working on building this out. Cool. And some basements would be nice next. We do have... Okay. We have 11 innovation and 2 knowledge. Good. Good, good, good. We've got that figured out. Sculpting for some statues might be very nice, or some pillars. We've got the library now. This takes 50 knowledge. 5 innovation on the archery. That might be good. We needed the opium for the... We need 20 innovation for that. Okay. So it may be time for another thinking camp here somewhere. Who is working in here? Dundarians... No. Cave thinkers. Yeah. All Dundarians. And in here? Dundarians. Okay. Well, then let's make another thinking space. Okay, and we've got 100% workload. We do maybe need... We're kind of getting stopped up here on the clay, and it's just taking too much to haul it over here as well. I think what I'm gonna build is a carrying station, or at least we'll put one in for now. A hauler, or a loading, unloading. Accepts deliveries from loading stations, which can then be redistributed nearby. They are much more efficient than hauling by hand if the daily throughput is large enough, requires a lot of workers to operate at a good efficiency. Let's just toss in a hauler for now. And we'll toss in the hauling station here. Or we could have just put it up here, yeah. This actually might be better. Let's just toss you here. That way you don't have to fuss around with clay, and as a matter of fact, you're not. Alright. There we go. Okay, cool. Hauler 1, we want... clay? 1 person, perfect. Do not auto. Clay. Science clay. There we go. And, okay, so yeah, what are you complaining about here? There's nothing to fetch in the vicinity. You can pull from here. And then we can edit pull limit. Only pull when the source exceeds this limit. Yeah, we'll say 30, 33. Cool. So if it has more than 33% at... if Riverside Store Hut has more than 33% full clay, then we will pull from there as well. So that is nice. And then, instead of having to go all the way to... let's just pull clay from here. And then this one was the Central Storehouse, Rock Pile, and Riverside Store Hut. Right. And then we are using up quite a bit of... Okay, so let me just make sure that this is set up appropriately. Where are you, my friend? Maybe let's put 2 or 3 folks into there for just a moment and see sort of like what is going on. You are pulling. There we go. And we've got clay here now. 72. And then you are pulling here. Yeah. Okay, so we might also want to look at... Okay, so first of all, we have 20, so that's great. Let's go ahead and get the opium. Where are you? There it is. Okay. We can get the opium farms and have those going. Basic orchards, that's quite nice too. For now, though, we need the opium. And I'm going to ask you to come down here and harvest. We have not done this in a while. Forage opium here and forage opium here. Cool. There we go. Yeah, we have 19 spare workers right now. This is nearly done. Yes, we're continuing to make progress here. Good. That's done. Shrine to a 37, and we're working on the construction here for this one. We should just dig this out, yeah? Okay. Keep digging. Keep digging. We can put in better bathrooms in some of these other locations as well, yeah? So, okay, so we did this. That looks good. Insufficient workflow. Workload is low. Workload is not low. It's actually quite high. 97%. The load is... yes, that's fine. We can't upgrade these because we don't have worship with style. Okay, good. And then, is this... Are we pulling in more clay yet? No. You can pull in clay from here as well. And that way, if you have nothing to do, which is not typically the case, you can... bring in some of that clay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, a little bit of clay here. Yeah, it's good. We're doing okay. We're bringing in some... Okay, and we have a little bit more innovation, so that's obviously working to some extent. Good. Work safety. 3 knowledge would be good. Farming tools. Oh, yes. Let's do that. That's very nice. Okay, now we can actually start using... So let's stop selling tools. I think at this point... Okay, go to site. Yikes. Just exploded. Holy cow. I want... tools on... okay, so yes, let's change a few things, and then we'll take care of the hospital. Oh, there's nothing... Yeah, okay. Let's change tools to... do I want to sell? We could sell this. We could sell some of this. At least 70 export workers will only priority fetch when at least 35 of our warehouse crates are filled. At least 791. That seems good. That seems quite good. A vandal, put him to the sword. That's for our Tilapians. And how goes it up here? Yes. The Great Passage is nearly complete. And those who work from the, depending on which side works the fastest, gets more of this road here. Workload, 76% workload. Maybe we pull one person out of there then. New rooms. Science clay holler, Cave it. Great. Mountain Shrine. See? There we go. Okay, keep going here. Yes, progress is being made. Food is going back down again. Okay, yeah, we keep bringing more and more folks, and then food is always a little bit of an issue here. But we do have plus 19 odd jobbers, so that is good. That is good. And since we have tools now, we can put them into our fields here, so that's good. That's good. So, more fruit. Fisheries. We don't have any of that yet. Can we find that? Fish tools. 180 fishermen. $55. Alright, well then we need more fishermen, I think. Bottom line. I will bring in more food. Oops. 453. And we are, yeah, we had 117 tools here out of 113 that we need. Good. That's good. And what about maybe tools for you? Basic pasture tools. We need 330 pasture employees. Alright, well, we do want an an opiate farm here somewhere. We could just change this into an opiate farm. Yeah, just grow opiate here. And we don't have any, so let's purchase some. Accident. Yikes. We want this, and we'll purchase, yeah, 20% of nothing right now is nothing, but let's go ahead and put a rate in here for it. Just toss it in here for now. There we go. So, how much are you gonna import? I think just 30 is good for now. And we're working on the hospital. Let's get this thing up and running. And then also just refurbish out here. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we can refurbish maybe just a little bit more here. There we go. Okay, that's good. 32 material needed. Okay. And we'll continue to import some. Ah, we got exactly 32 here. Nice. Then we can go ahead and turn this back to the Falcata. Nice. 41. Perfect. 4 workers. Mountainside opiate. Yes, okay, unfortunate. And this is done. This is still the issue here, yeah? There we go. Build one of these here. You know what? Take that out. Build one of these here. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's what it's gonna have to be here. Okay. And yes, these certainly do need to be just Tilapian homes here. Guard. Okay. There's maybe one more guard that needs a home here. Fruit farmer, herder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you need a hut here as well. No guardsmen here. Well, that's good. We've resolved a little bit of that homelessness issue there. This is coming along nicely. We will produce 3 opiates this year. Hmm? Why no tools for the opiates? Okay, and let's take a look at this. Uh-huh. 3 workers here. You don't have enough here. And we're not pulling enough here. Okay. So we are, at max here. We have more folks living down here now, yeah. More fishermen, too. Not a bad idea to add some fishing around some of this. Maybe along this side here. And then small market or something here. I think we could do that. That seems kind of nice. Let's see, the opiate is coming in. We'll make 5 this year. And let's start building a hospital then. I think it'll have to be here somewhere. Where though? Do we do small hospitals, big hospitals? Maybe here, actually. A hospital here is not a bad idea. And we'll do this bit rigid, and it will be made out of the wood, I think. Alright, well if it's made out of wood, then let's give it a little bit of space here. Be a little bit more creative. We'll do that. And then beds, okay. That we need to do, one more here. We could do something like this, and then something like this. There. Okay, and then we could do something like this. I think that seems good. This will serve 44 patients. And then we can fool around with a little bit more of the floops here. We'll do something like that. I think that seems good. Oh yeah, and then a door here too. Okay, good. We need 86 tools, a fair amount of furniture, and wood for it. And then we can just add some things like this. Does that increase roundness, I wonder? It increases strangeness, certainly. We'll put some flowers in here. We'll do that. We'll put small trees into some of these. Or, no, we'll put the trees here into the middle of the path here, I think. Alright, I had to go take care of my cats, and we are met with a bargain here. Oh boy. I think I gotta pay up. I actually don't have a lot of faith in my military right now. Hoyle. From a certain Mandaris Lector. Alright, well, let's pay up, and then let's take a look at Mandaris Lector. We're good on clothing for just a little bit. Let's pivot back to... Let's pivot back to armor for a little bit. And Mandara Selector, I want to take a look at who you are. Mandara Selector. 320. Okay. At large, yeah. That's I think that's a little bit more than I'd be able to handle here. Soldiers. Oh, 320 is your power. 56 is your soldiers. Aha. Well, next time you won't be so lucky. Continue building out the hospital here. Nice, we've got some flowers here. I would like to put maybe some benches here. I think it's like this. Right? Let's just double check which way these guys are pointing. Yeah. That's good. There we go. And then maybe small trees here and here. And here and here. Good. This is nearly done. And the hospital is coming up and ready. We should maybe put a few more workers into the mountainside opiates. We'll produce 17 more hopefully next turn or next year. And the hospital is up and running. Maybe we only have 7 folks in there. This is the Grand Veteran Hospital. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we will see each other in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.